Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kris here again with Kurls With Kris, and this week I am doing a totally different type of video. I am doing a simple Valentine's Day makeup look. So I am claiming that I'm going to be able to do something, a little something for Valentine's Day, and so I am getting my look together. I'm figuring out what I want to look like. So if that is something that you're interested in, this is going to be the video for you. So before we get started, I'm just going to ask that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any of the future videos that I will be doing. Also, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a disclaimer. Y'all know I got a 5-year-old son, and he don't care about none of this makeup stuff, about none of this hair stuff. So he will probably barge in here while I'm trying to do my makeup. I'm just letting you know. So just say hey Matt when you see him coming in. All right, so let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows already because don't nobody got time to be watching me do these eyebrows because it's probably the most least interesting part of the entire routine. But I also did one eye because I kind of didn't really have a vision for what I wanted to do for like a Valentine's Day look, but obviously I decided on like a sweetheart pink, like nudie type of look, because some people like me don't want to be like really extravagant in the eye, but you do want a little bit of color, you know, you want to show out with a little bit of color. So I'm going to show you how I did this eye if you are interested. So the palettes that I used was this Too Faced palette, and I used a couple of colors off of here. This is the color scheme. I showed this probably on my what I got for Christmas video, but I really like it because it does have some of the colors that I typically would not be using. And then I'm also using this Wild Wishes palette by Sephora because I used some of the pink in this section, and I'll let you know exactly which ones I used. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I did was I used this Smashbox lid primer, and I probably put too much on, but you know, we all learning and growing here, so let's go ahead and plop this stuff on. I don't like to think that it's like, I mean, I try not to do things that are super hard or just take a lot of time because I don't have a lot of time. So when I want to get a look on and get out the door, that is just what I want to do. This looks crazy, but I'm basically going to take this big Real Techniques brush. I don't even know which brush this is. It's the Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to pat that into my eyes. I do my eyebrows. You see like over here in the corner of my eye, I'm going to add like a little bit more right there. And then we're going to get started with the color. And I'm going to use a smaller brush actually for this portion. I'm going to use this Morphe brush. Don't ask me what number it is because I don't know, but it's just like a small fluffy brush. And I'm just going to just kind of pat that. There we go. See, you already kind of got like a nude look going on there. That's what I prefer. Now we are going to start putting on the color. So the first brush that I'm using is this kind of like fluffy brush. It's by Lavish, and it's a tapered blending brush, but I am taking the color off of the Too Faced palette, Chimney, this color right here, and I am going to, I probably should have went darker, but yeah, my son is in here now, so just, you know, bear with me. So I'm going to basically put that in the crease, just like so. And I'm actually going to pull it up a little bit above the crease for how I want it to blend out at the end. Okay, so that's like the base that we have. Then we're going to take another type of shading brush, just this one. And we are going to use Last Christmas, because I do want to get that little pink in there. So I like to blow it off a little bit. And then I'm going to start like right under where we just did. Kind of in the middle of it to just under. And I only did a little brown color because I really just wanted it to look like go into my skin tone. Let me just tell y'all something. I do not know how to cut crease at all. But I'm going to cheat it a little bit. And I'm going to use my lid primer. And I'm going to put this on my bottom lid. Just a little bit. I'm using like a little angled brush. Like this. And I'm going to put it on my bottom lid. And I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. Just because I want my bottom lid part to go lighter with the lighter pink. And I want it to show. I'm going to learn how to cut crease though. See how I'm screwing this all up, y'all. Screwing it all up, but it's okay because this is why we play in makeup. This is why we practice. One little second. And then I'm going to take that same brush that I used to pat it down. The same one. And I'm going to pat it down one more time. Just one more time. See, we almost to the end of this look, y'all. Almost to the end. I'm not even taking the time to blend this because it doesn't even matter because you're about to put a color on top of it. That's it. All right. Now, boom. Let's get a little small blending brush, very thin. And we're going to take Oh What Fun in this palette. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit lighter. It's definitely lighter than those, but so it's a little bit lighter. And that's what we're going to pop right on our lid. Right on the lid. And you literally just going to pop it on. I know I be getting lazy. I know I be doing stuff when I'm doing my makeup that makeup artists would just cringe at. Do you mean? Cringe. But it's okay because you know what? I'm not a makeup artist. See? Look at this look. So, on this particular side... Hey, baby. Okay, so like I was saying, I took like a little bit of Better Not Pout and I just put it a little bit on here just to make it a little bit lighter, just a little bit. Just to give it like a little frosty look as such. And then from this particular palette, from the Sephora Wild Wishes palette, I took, which brush was this? I took my pink brush again, and I used this color, because it was a little bit darker pink. And I just slightly went above the crease line. Just to give it that sweetheart pink look. I didn't do a whole lot of that one. And then I went over it, the whole look, with this little fluffy brush. I think it's by Wet n Wild. And I took the same color chimney that we used before. And I just went a little bit on top of what we had already did. I went in the corners a little bit just to give it like a more natural effect. Yep, and that's it. So I am going to jump off camera and do my line, but I am using this Our House Laboratories pen. Okay, so I put my primer on, y'all, and I use the Benefit Professional under my eyes and everything, and my nose, and a little bit of basically my T-zone. And then I use the Too Faced Hangover RX for the rest of my face. So yeah, that's what we did. So what I've been doing lately, which I've absolutely been loving, is using my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer first. Before I get into anything, I put that on my face first. So while I'm still even thinking about what foundation I'm gonna use, I'm putting this up under my eye. When I tell you guys, I literally love this concealer. Like, actually, this particular one, it's not even my right color. This one is too dark, but you can't even tell that from just the consistency of it. Now, I will warn you, you gotta be quick on your feet with this one, because honey, it's gonna dry down. Like, it dries down really, really fast, which is like good and bad, but I mean, I don't mind it. I just really like it. So as soon as I finish doing this, I jump straight into, okay, Beauty Blender, gotta get it going. But you can almost see the difference in my face already. Let me put a little bit right here in my face already, y'all. Like, I love this. I just love this concealer. It's just bomb. It changes your face. I need to see about the foundation to go with this, because girl, if the concealer does this, I just can only imagine what the foundation does. So this is already wet, well, damp, and I'm just going to push this in before it dries down too quick. Like, when I tell y'all this baby is almost already dry, like, you gotta get in there fast. Look at this, y'all. Like, just bomb. Just bomb. Oh, I love it. If you're a concealer wearer and you don't like to do too much else, this is the concealer for you, no doubt. I think I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. See how she gonna do me today. I was gonna use my YSL foundation, but I just didn't feel like they both expensive, but she really expensive. So I know people like to let their foundation warm up a little bit. I do that by just putting it directly on my face, and I do little dots. And then I can add more later, but I just hate when I like end up doing too much, and then it's like, dog, you did not need this much foundation on your face. So I'm literally only doing this. So my makeup best friend, Beats by Nay, go follow her. She taught me this little technique, and it has been literally working wonders for me. Okay, so I'm using my Eco Tools complexion buffer brush. It's a flat brush just like this, and I'm just gonna do just that. I'm just gonna buff it in. I don't know, do y'all ever be making like weird decisions when you're doing your makeup? Because honey, I do all the time. Like, why did I just not just use it just right there? And so I always like to do like this when I'm doing my makeup around my lips, so that it's getting all the lines in, so when you go to line your lips, you don't have that white casting around the bottom of your mouth. I was gonna use my other CoverGirl one, but I don't know. Should I try it today? Let me see. I think I'm gonna stick with my Maybelline today. I don't want to do too much. Stick with Little Miss Perfect. My Maybelline New York Fit Me. Love it. And because I did put some on already, I'm not doing too much. Not as much as I typically was doing before I started putting the first portions on ahead of the time. Let's let her air out a little bit. Look at this, y'all. Look at this highlight already. We haven't even put nothing on our face yet. Look at this. Bomb. Okay, so for the first layer of setting, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, just a little bit, just to set it, because I'm also going to put another one on top of that. So I'm using my beauty blender again. See, because it literally is just going to set it because it's brown. And this is going to keep us anywhere that you're going to get like sweaty or anything like that. You can use this one in that area. See, we done got patted down. Look at this, y'all. And this gives you, you can see my natural area where I'm gonna be contouring. I got this MAC Studio Fix and it's a little bit dark for me, so I just use it for contouring. So what I'm gonna do is just use my contouring brush that I got from Sephora. I love this contouring brush, and I don't think they make this anymore, but it's perfect for contouring. It does, like, you don't have to do too much. See, I'm just gonna use this exact side and go on my natural contour line. See? Perfect. I don't have to do too much. I like when I don't gotta do work, y'all. I'm a lazy little joint. I don't like doing that much, so. Let me step outside of the box today and get my nose. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and put on my lashes and I lined my under eye with this Benefit eye bright pencil. It's eye brightening, and I didn't want to do like the black eyeliner because I feel like I do that all the time. So I did like a little this white under there, and then I just went and swiped a little bit of color under my eye. Literally, that's it. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, so we can go ahead and be ready for our little date night, is take my blush by MAC in the color Fever. And I don't even do a whole lot of blush anymore, but I like this one. It's very neutral. And I like to go just over where I did the contour, just to make it look natural. Like, I don't know, I like it that way. Yeah, see, that's all. I'm not doing a whole lot. And then once you do that and you've gotten on your lashes and stuff, I'm just gonna brighten a little bit. Well, let me do my highlighter. I guess I should do brightening first. So I'm brightening this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Game changer. It's pricey, but it's worth it. Luckily, I was gifted this by somebody who loves me dearly. But honey, it's pricey, and I'm not using a whole lot of this at all. Typically, I had to get up for a minute, but typically I like to let this bake. So we just gonna sit for a little second, okay? Let me line my lips because I'm trying this little Kylie Cosmetics one that I got Black Friday, and it's in the color Basic. But I don't want it to look too pasty, but I didn't want to do like a brown or anything. I wanted to do something different. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this liner, y'all, but I just want to use something to overline my lips just a little bit. That's too red. I don't want that. Let's do this brown. That's what we're doing. Then we're gonna put Miss Kylie on. You can see our bake is setting in. Let's hope this works. I want a nude, y'all. I want a nude. This is giving me something. So let me just take a brush. I guess I'll use this contour brush and just pull that away. There we go. She's looking okay. She's looking okay. Let's get that access. Look at this, y'all. All right, so I think we got it. Let me go change so we can get the full effects. I will see y'all in 2 seconds. All right, guys, so this is the final look of my very subtle Sweetheart Peak Valentine's Day makeup look. So as you can see, it's very subtle, but it does give you a little hint of sultry but pretty and sexy. So yeah, I hope you guys were able to follow along with me, and I really hope that you guys all enjoyed the video. Show me some love in the comment sections below. Leave a comment, hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video.